Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Alright. Put it out there. No, that's not what I want. There we go. All right. How's it going, everybody? We are just getting some things together here real quick. All right. Wait, internet's being slow tonight. What the heck is... I don't know if you guys could hear that. That was slightly terrifying. And then let's get some... Where's the playlist? Alright. Get some music going. Let's get this going. Alright. Switch up the lights real quick. Alright. Get some music going. Okay, so we've got, yep, very early morning. Very, very early in the morning. Alright. Smuggler, Han, and Chewie. They are finally here. Yes, the Han and Chewie events are live for everybody. Late in the afternoon there. When is Carbonite Han coming to the game? Not soon enough. So, figured since, you know, this is Han and Chewie, let's see if we can run just Han and Chewie in this entire thing. May not be able to, though. Let's see if we can. Han's head looks weird in that event image. We'll go take a look at it here in a second again. But ideally, I would like to run only Han and Chewie in this event. Don't know if that's going to work. I may have to run 5 characters, at which point I'll just end up running the other Hans in here. Or Lando. Could run Lando in here and be perfectly fine. Alright, where's... Okay, so I've got Smuggler Han. Where's my Captain Han? Captain Han is somewhere. There's Captain Han. And Chewbacca is gonna be way down the list. Like he's a garden now. I mean, that's one way of looking at it. Chewbacca. Alright. Let's see if we can do this with just Han and Chewie. Oh, nope, I can't. Alright. Yes, Commander Luke has been changed. His icon is very, well, it makes him look fabulous. Let's leave it at that. It's definitely a blue steel kind of look. Alright, so we'll run We'll run 4 Hans and a Chewie and Lando Calrissian. If I can find him, right there. Alright. Waiting for the event to load. Very, very slowly. Alright, so we've got Can I Try That? Reusable in 3 turns. Deals physical damage to all enemies, stun the primary target, with an 8% chance to inflict ability block on all enemies for 1 turn. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see, get some stuns going. Alright, so let's get some AoE in with Lando. 9 a.m. in Germany, it is 3 a.m. my time. So nice and early in the morning. So nothing too crazy so far. Oh, look at that. Let's get a stun. Let's get the taunt in. Let's get a taunt in with Chewie. And do a basic attack again. Deadeye. At what point does it become ridiculous? I think it's already at the point where it's ridiculous. Get an AoE again. Oh, no, I can't. Double tap from good old Han. And there we go. First event down. $20 pack for Han and Chewie has to be the worst I've ever seen. When will I Zeta Chewie? I am not going to Zeta Chewie. That's not going to happen. The $20 pack for Han and Chewie, that's basically the pack you always get whenever we get these new characters. So there's nothing new there. Yeah, I'm only using a Stormtrooper Han lead because, you know, just because I can. It's fun to see what happens. I should throw a Lando lead in at some point, but until then... Just 2 Hans here, and they're both able to do double taps. This feels very, very weird right now. AoE with Lando. Get the basic attack in with Zeta Han. How did I do on territory battles? My guild got 39 stars on territory battles, so not too bad. Could have done better. We goofed going down the home stretch. That definitely hurt things. Alright. Basically we're fighting. So you guys may notice we're basically fighting. If you guys have seen Force Awakens, we're fighting on the on that smuggler ship. I completely forgot the name of it now. It starts with an E. But that's pretty much where we're fighting right now. And we're just kind of taking out all these smugglers on here. And, alright. Tier 3 done. We're just marching right along here. Another 5 shards. Gonna get him up to 4 stars. I did buy the $20 pack before the stream started, just so I can go ahead and get them up to 4 stars and see what they're gonna be like. So yeah, we're tier 3 now. Days like these. We're gonna keep going. There's a bonus tier. I wonder what's in the bonus tier. It's a shame I can't use veteran smuggler Chewbacca here as well. Hopefully you guys can hear the music. I know you guys are complaining about how it was quiet on the stream, so I decided to throw in some music for you guys now. Do you think the He Doesn't Like You guy will ever be a character? Gosh. 700k credits in the bonus, sweet. I will take that. Do you think that he doesn't like you guy will be a playable character? I doubt it. There's so many other characters that they would have to do before that. All right, good. So you guys can hear the music. Perfect. Just want to make sure of that. You know, Veteran Smuggler Han actually hits decently hard. I'll have to check and see what kind of mods he's running. You look kind of tired. It's 3 a.m. here, but you know I wanted to get a stream in for you guys tonight once the event started, just so we could see what this event's like. It's not gonna be a very long stream tonight, guys. I'm very, very, very tired, but I'm here to get some stuff in. Let's cleanse the offense up. Ooh, counter from veteran Han. Look at that. 4 Han Solos and not a single Jar Jar. I know it is pretty disappointing, isn't it? Oh gosh, I would love for Jar Jar to be in here. The question is he gonna be dark side or light side? I mean, he's gotta be light side, but I mean at the same time, dark side because obviously. When do we get Carbonite Frozen Han? Who knows? If you guys saw my my video earlier today when we did the where we got to reveal Veteran Smuggler Han and Chewie, I do a little Photoshop of Galaxy Heroes by like Photoshop a bunch of Hans over top a bunch of the different characters in the loading screen, and I photoshopped in a Carbonite Han for fun too. I was very proud of my quick 5-second Photoshop job that took. See, take out the cartel spy. Let's do an AoE from Lando. That landed 0 critical hits. That was disappointing. Alright, I know my guys are modded. I did not take mods off of my characters before we did this tonight. I should have done that, but I did not. Get that in. Stun you. Daze you. So surprised there's no Padme in the game. I know, right? Yeah, no, we're overdue for Padme in this game. Though I'm saying if we ever get those the Geonosis territory battles, I could definitely go for Padme with that. What would be her abilities? Aggressive negotiations, and beyond that, I have no idea. I don't know what her abilities do. I mean, her basic would do something like damage or something. I don't know. All right, so first time is 700,000 credits. Recommended gear level 9 or higher, which means we're pretty much just gonna go blow right through this. So once this is done, I can then get my Veteran Smuggler Han unlocked, get him geared up, and then we'll run him through the other marquee event, so I can have 4 Hans and a Tebow in there, and or 4 Hans and a Chewie in there, and do stupid things. She would need a passive boost with Anakin. That means we'd have to get another rework with Anakin. I don't know. I like the rework that we already have with Anakin. He's just fine the way he is. Man, I remember when we got that rework with Anakin. He was like the hardest hitting character at the time, and we just couldn't believe it because you know no one does that much damage, and now we're at the point where everybody's dealing that much damage and even more. Double tap in with Han. So I kind of like this. If basically you can use the 2 Hans together, Veteran Smuggler Han and OG Han. You can use the Deadeye from OG Han to stun a character, and then the double tap, or then the basic attack from Veteran Smuggler Han will do 2 attacks because of it's attacking a debuffed character. go Taunton. Let's stun you. Ability blocks on everybody. Let's cleanse Lando. And then do that, and big damage with that. Double tap from that Han, and finish him off there. Easy enough. Went right through that. We need another Han, please. I would totally love to have 5 Hans in this game just so we could run 5 Hans through everything. And then basically what we can do is then take the 5 Hans through a raid and say that we're soloing the raid. Because there's 5 Han Solos. And, you know, people will hate that because it's a horrible pun, but at the same time, it's going to be fun. Did you see they added? Yes, I posted on Reddit about this earlier today. If you guys haven't seen, in shipments now, in the top left corner, I think I bought it already today, I'm not sure. No, I haven't. You now get... So, these pieces are what allows you to get to gear 12. Now you can buy those pieces in the top left corner of shipments. You can get it for 50 pieces for 1,400, or 400, or 25 for 700 crystals. So basically you're buying it for the same amount that you get another purple piece. Like your Mark 6 Chewie Hypo Syringe is 1,400 crystals. You can now get the Mark 9 Biotech Implant for 1,400 crystals as well. So pretty much the same cost as before. Now let's go and gear up the Veteran Smuggler Han that we have here. Yay! We got Old Man Han. Alright, and then we will level him up. Yay, 451 galactic power. Level him up. And then we will gear him up. Yeah, 19 million. Oh, trust me, I was at a good, I don't know. Man, how much was I at a week ago? I had like 40 million, and then I just started leveling up characters for galactic power. So now I'm at this point. So just gearing him up. I like to get him to like at least gear 8 or 9, maybe. I'm not going to have enough gear for that tonight. But gear 7 I could be fine with for the marquee event. Yeah, can keep more than a mil. Yeah. So, someone's asking how to use the territory points currency, the guild event currency. My opinion is get your arena team up to gear 12 first. Getting that up to gear 12 is absolutely paramount. Once you have it up to gear 12, that is when you can decide how you want to do it. I'd personally go maybe finish gearing up resistance to like gear 12 maybe. At least get Poe up to gear 12. And then start looking at some of the others. Jeez. I'm not going to have enough gear for this tonight, am I? We're being stingy tonight with gear. Am I going to get anything? Perfect. Well, I can at least get that. Am I going to be able to... No. Not going to be able to. So that's fine. Alright, so we're going to be stuck with Gear 5, Veteran Smuggler Han for a while. And, you know, that's going to be okay. We will make do with that. Is any of the Luke Zetas worth doing? Are you talking about Commander Luke? If so, yes. His Binds All Things Zetas is really, really good. You definitely go for that if you haven't gone for it already. It's a very, very good Zeta. Alright, so we're not going to do any Omegas yet. We're just going to go upgrade abilities. Alright, so promote him up to 4 stars. And now let's use him to get Veteran Smuggler Chewie. So now we're going to run We're gonna run 4 Hans and a Chewie to unlock Veteran Smuggler Chewie, and it would help if I didn't press the back button. Bear with me as I am going through all of this to swipe all the way down to Veteran Smuggler Chewbacca, or Han. And let's do 4 Hans and a Chewie. Not many people watch tonight, which is fine. I expected that at 3 o'clock in the morning. Plus, this just doesn't have the appeal as the, seems nice but not OP like some of the other recent characters released. Yeah, he does not. I think it's more the veteran smuggler Chewbacca seems incredibly strong. Thoughts of Gear 12 Sidious? I don't know. I haven't looked at Gear 12 Sidious personally, so I can't tell you. This new anti-meta Commander Luke Skywalker, I'm guessing you've seen Warriors video then if you're bringing up the anti-Commander Luke meta. I don't know. I haven't seen Warriors video yet, so I can't really answer that. I do think that, yeah, with all the debuffs and the stacking damage that Veteran Smugglers Han and Chewie gain together, I do think that there is room for a possibility of destroying the Commander Luke meta there, because all these debuffs and everything that you're going to be gaining and just taking out, look at that, 13,000 there. Some weak damage. But yeah, no, I think it's definitely possible that we're gonna see Veteran Smuggler Han and Chewie do some decent damage against the Luke meta. I think the big thing is, like, you're gonna need a Kenobi and Zaris in there, and then if you can do Kenobi, Zaris, and possibly like R2-D2, or not R2-D2, but like Nihilus or someone else, and then throw in the Smuggler Han and Chewie, you could definitely get a team that's really gonna wreck things. Got your Han, you're back. All right. Look at that. Decent damage. Get stun on you. So the trick here is all of this. All these buffs and everything, it's actually stacking up the damage for Chewbacca because of the uniques. So what's going on is every time an enemy takes a turn, Chewbacca gains 12% stacking offense until he takes 2 turns himself. And then he and Han both gain damage based on buffs and debuffs applied by the opposing team. So there's a really good room for doing some really good potential damage with these guys. What guild am I in? I am in Team Skunk Republic. Han will never follow Boba, it's just wrong. Yeah, it probably is. Cleanse. Let's get some ability blocks in with Can I Try That? And let's do the Grizzly Bear Maul. Alright. Yeah, no, the fact that Fulcrum Ahsoka was only in for maybe a week is absolutely crazy. And that was a really short stint. I mean, that's even shorter than Gar Saxon and Commando. Because remember, Gar Saxon and Imperial Super Commando were in the Shard Shop for a week and a half, I think. It's damage to everyone. All right, cool. Thanks for the heads up, Nick. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, because the guy that we just fought in that final wave was doing the exact same thing with the counters. So I think what you have to do is use the Bear Maul from Chewbacca to get rid of that counter. So save that. It's basically what I need to do. Alright, moving on to Wave 2. Up to 64 people watching. Not going to be a very popular live stream tonight. Not enough people interested in the new Han and Chewbacca. Which, I mean, yeah, I figured, because, you know, when we debuted these videos earlier today, people thought we were joking with it. Like, no one expected this, and yeah, I think that's why. A lot of people aren't really excited about the new Han and Chewbacca. Well, that didn't last long. Let's see if we can stun him. Of course you do that. Let's see. Perfect. What the heck is with these dodges? And then use the Grizzly Bear Maul. Dispel the counter. There we go. I don't think it's an issue of too early in the morning. When we got when Commander Luke came out, I did the live stream for that, and I had 500 people watch that at 3 o'clock in the morning. So it's not an issue of being early in the morning. It's just the fact that no one cares about the new Han and Chewie. Oh my, look at that. He gains buffs. Yeah, I think between just all of the anger with the territory battle rewards, which popped up today, and I gotta say, these rewards for the territory battles for a box at like 39 stars, really underwhelming. If you guys have seen the territory battle rewards for Team Instinct at 44 stars, it's just not good. There's just too little salvage in those boxes, and that's pretty demoralizing. People spent hours in territory battles, and getting that kind of a reward on the investment is just really demoralizing. So hopefully they bump up the rewards that you get from those boxes, because getting like 10 gold salvage in a box at level 40 at 44 stars is just no good. No one feels good about that. I do like getting new characters. New characters is fun, but I wish we'd get something else that's, at some point, people need to step back and say, is this really something we need to be doing so much? I mean, we've had 2 Hans in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's just not fun. Star Wars Galaxy of Hans, yeah, it's pretty much a Galaxy of Hans right now. We only got 15 stars, got 3 pieces of gold, 3 pieces of purple. Yeah, that's crazy that we're getting so little for what we spend on these. Get the Bear Maul in. Let's get you stunned. Take out some of these other guys. Yeah, redundant characters does get crazy. Get the double smack from Han in. And explosive bolts finishes them off. Alright, so on to the next one. 25 shards for veteran smuggler Chewbacca. Bonus tier, what, 700 credits? Yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, 700 credits feels kinda... 700,000 credits feels kinda underwhelming for a bonus tier. Because I guess we're just used to the bonus tier for Flash events giving us, like, Zetas and other things. So I don't know, maybe we're just spoiled. Best way to get Omegas other than the daily reward. The challenges, the ability material challenges give us those... what else? Yeah, you can get them from the ship fleetments, or the fleet shipments, ship fleetments, wow. You can tell it's early in the morning. Yeah, you can get them from the fleet shipments. You can also buy them. We have those packs right now in the game that you can get them with. Get the... of course you would do that. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I would not be surprised if we saw these characters show up at, I should have used the bear mall there. The grizzly bear mall. That's basically what I'm going to call it now. Oof, look at that. Just knocked out veteran smuggler Chewbacca, or Han. And you can see he got 2 attacks in a row there that he could just knock out the enemy team. What the heck is this song? Let's move on to the next song. Weird song. Yeah, the cost for replacing mods is pretty ridiculous. One guy on my Discord server noted that it cost him $5 million over the course of the week of territory battles, just switching mods between everybody. So yeah, I mean, you think about that. It's a good 30,000 to replace mods on one team, on one character, and then you take that against 5 characters per squad, and then you're usually doing 3 combat missions, so you're talking a good 450,000 per mod replacement switch per like phase, and yeah, that just really adds up over time. It's no good. It gets pretty expensive pretty quickly. So that's it for the marquee event. Let's see. Let's get Smuggler Chewie activated. Alright. Finish starring him up a little bit. Now he's at 4 stars. Get him geared up. I'm running low with credits now. But plenty of training droids, though. You don't have to worry about train droid shortage, that's for sure. Though, from what I'm hearing, we should be seeing a credit heist here in a few hours. So, keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah, almost new player here. It's a freaking nightmare. Yeah, new players are it's pretty overwhelming for new players in this game right now. And that's the problem, is every time we add more content to this game, your newer players that come in, they get pretty overwhelmed. And that's a problem too, because then it like forces them to spend more money. So it starts turning like this vicious cycle. So yeah, not going to get very far in gear on these guys tonight. But I can at least level up their abilities a little bit. Partner in crime. See, I'm almost out of ability mats. I'm going to start getting more of those soon. Cuts your player base, yeah. Yeah, it gets pretty rough now. Started last December. Can hardly farm raid teams at all. Yeah, it's rough. Would you recommend using the Territory Battle Pack gear to bring 3 Phoenix Squad to gear 10, or 1 arena character to gear 12? Go for the... It depends on... Now, go ahead and go for the Phoenix Squad to gear 10. That's it's a little more important. It's going to make your Phoenix Squad a little bit better for Territory Battles. And Territory Battles is what you need to focus on right now. If you have a pretty good arena team, then you're going to be just fine. What is going on with this music? There we go. So, alright, cool. Well, we gotta look at Smuggler, Han, and Chewie. Not very well geared because gear crunch, hooray. That pack did not give you a lot of blue gear that you needed. I feel like that's intentional. Let's see, what else can we do? Can we do an arena match? No, because Asian players are pushing up. I'm gonna get in trouble if I try doing that. But good news is I managed to get my entire arena team up to gear 12. So that means a lot of people are going to be attacking me, which is going to be fun. But that's pretty much it for tonight. It's not going to be a very long stream tonight because it's 3:30, almost 4 o'clock now. I'm very tired and I'm barely staying conscious as it is, but just want to run through the event with you guys so we could get a look at what's going on with this event. And yeah, it was pretty cool. We got to unlock Veteran Smuggler Han and Chewie. I know controversy a lot with Han. A lot of people aren't happy we're getting a 4th Han this game. I can't blame them, as that's a lot of Hans, and meanwhile, dark side characters, we haven't seen much of them lately. And there's just so many faction reworks. Like, I'm still waiting for my Clone Trooper rework. And Night Sisters need a rework, and General Grievous needs a rework. We need some love on the dark side of the game. So yeah, I'm definitely ready for some reworks on that side. But you know, maybe the next territory battle is gonna have dark side emphasis, and maybe we'll see some reworks to help gear up for that. And we should be noting that we have the Captain Phasma login character for this month. So that means probably First Order is going to be getting a very nice buff, or they're going to be needed for something here soon. So we'll see what goes on there. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this stream tonight. Want the Zeta for Palpatine. Yep, Palpatine can get a Zeta. So there's definitely that to consider as well. Let me see where he is. Yeah, Emperor Palpatine. Yeah, his, what is it? I believe it's his leadership ability has room for a Zeta. And his Crackling Doom, his Crackling Doom also has room for a Zeta. So he's got 2 Zetas there that, yeah, we are definitely ready to get something going with. I'm not sure why Palpatine gets a gear piece that gives him physical damage and physical crit chance, because he only does special damage, but, you know, that's the game. That's the name of the game when it comes to gear. So, anyways, guys, that's it for this stream tonight. Thanks for watching. If you guys liked what you saw, feel free to subscribe to my channel. But yeah, this is me signing off. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, whatever it is. And I will talk to you guys later.